Busy hitting that work week. Got to pay for that internet. You know how it goes. But I'm back today. It's Thursday. Hopefully, we're one day away from Friday, man. So keep grinding this work week. I know you'll get it done. If you're in school, just hang in there. Hang on. We're gonna do some Ultimate Team today. Ultimate Team, guys. We're gonna have fun. It's gonna be a great stream. I get a lot of questions about how do I get my fighters, just to 80 overall right when I start. So I'm going to explain that today. I'm going to walk you through how I do it, and just hopefully it helps you guys out. If you're watching the stream later, then hopefully you understand how I think most people do it without spending money. This is total. We don't want to spend the money on the game. All right, we got to save up for that UFC 3. So this is going to be the best way that I've found to get those top guys. As you can see, my guys are not too bad. I got a mixed martial arts at 82 and 81, or 82 and 18. I got a judo at 58 and 5, a boxer at 93 and 11, a jiu-jitsu at 59 and 4. I do not have a women's and that women's. The reason why is because that's what we're doing today. You're going to create a women's fighter with me, and I'm going to show you the whole process of how I make these guys and how I get their stats to where they are. Because I know you guys often ask, I'm at 252 stars. How can my fighter be any better if I can't put any more moves on them? Well, it's not about those moves. It's about the attributes cards, and that's what we're going to do today. So just hang in there. I'm getting this stream fired up. We're getting everything set up like I like it. You know how it goes. Um, Big shout out, huge shout out, guys. I'm going to say it multiple times throughout the day to the Joker for donation. He has the top donation of the week. So thank you, Joker, for supporting the gamer. I really appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much. Everybody that sees this video know the Joker is supporting the gamer, and thank you so much, man. We just had an awesome fight. That video will be uploaded. I'm thinking either Saturday or Sunday. What I'm going to do is the top donator of the week, if they're able to fight, I'm going to do a fight with them, and I will upload that saying a big thank you, and people can watch that fight and know that's what the Joker did. He supported the gamer. He supported your man. So just stay tuned for that. That's going to be awesome. Again, thank you, Frogman, that Blasted Boy, Chef, all you guys who donate. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. And like I said, it goes right back into streaming. I'm not taking this and running to the mall. As you can tell, I still wear the same hat. I use these to advertise my channel to try to get more people to see these videos. The more and more people that see it, the better off we are. But okay, that's what we're doing today. Let me get this pulled up so I can see what you guys are saying. It's just, YouTube's being a little today, but that's what we're doing. But anyways, good morning to you guys. Good morning. You guys are awesome. I missed you guys. I'm back. Hopefully you enjoyed the video I uploaded yesterday. Worst dude ever. We had a great fight. I did tap him out, though. I did tap him out. I had to. He asked me. He's like, man, you got to try for everything. I said, okay. Now that we're here. What up, Dan Smith? You were first, my man. Vlad. What up, Vlad? You were so close, Vlad. I will sing. Thanks you, Raheem. Thank you, bro. The Joker, great fight, my man. You got that decision win. I said those takedowns. I thought you won it with the takedown, so very good job. What up? What up, Gunpowder? What up, Gunpowder? Welcome to the stream, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button for me. Alright, so we're live. What we're doing today is we are going to do some Ultimate Team. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I do, how I like to play, and set my fighter up. Alright, women's. We're in the women's is what we're doing. We're going to do create our own fighter. Sure. Female fighter. Excuse me. What up, Dan? Smoke weed every day. Gunpowder as long as you got money for the food, because I know that makes you hungry, bro. Make you have the munchies. Alright, we ain't gonna be too particular on this. We'll say we'll make her youngin'. She's 18. She's like John Jones of the women's. She's gonna be big though. It's like cyborg style. Alright. We don't want to be max height, so we'll be 5'8". Orthodox is fine. Let's make a random. Let's fight out of Russia. Nah, Jamaica. Yeah, Jamaica's where we're from. Um, and we're gonna make her white as can be. They'd be like, what, a Jamaican? What? That doesn't make any sense. What's her name gonna be? Last name's gonna be, let's see. We're gonna use a custom last name. We'll name her Snow, because she's gonna be white, I guess, from Jamaica. And her first name, let's name it, like, Beth Bell. What do you think, Coop? Kate Snow. Nicole. Let's see. We got Sarah. We got. I'm thinking of a name, guys. What up, that blasted boy? I just shouted you out, my man. Thank you for your donation. I really appreciate it. We're gonna be. I don't know. We'll be Justice Snow. How about that? That sounds kind of cool. Jessica Snow. All right, Raheem. Jessica it is. I like Jessica. That's more realistic, right? How did you spell it? All right. Jessica Snow. Her nickname's gonna be Blood. That's fine. Appearance. Let's just use a present one. Let's just find one that's kind of doesn't a little too manly. That was not terrible. We'll change a few things. She's already got the tats. Don't like your hair, little lady. We're gonna breeze through this, kind of creating her, and get straight into the moves. Wild hair, crazy hair. What up, guys? Dark snow or black snow? Ah, that's unique. That's unique. Dark black snow. That'd be kind of cool. Misha Tate's hair. Yeah, everybody loves Misha Tate's hair. So let's do. I wish you could have Kat Zingano's with multiple colors. How about redhead? Yeah, redhead's cool. Or no, our last name's Snow. What are we thinking? We want a white. Let's try to get that white hair. Which one's whiter? That's blonde. There we go. White as can be. Eyebrows. That's hair color. Make them white. Alright. Head's fine. Eyes. Try to get the whitest, bluest eyes there are. Okay. Body. What kind of body she gonna have? She gonna have them stone abs. You know, she's CrossFit. She's been working out. Skin. White as can be. Make her like snow. I don't like the 2 tattoos on the body. So I'm gonna remove those. We'll remove those 2 tattoos on the body. And let's give her an arm tat. Let's give her a left arm tat. We're gonna make. I like this one, this Oriental one right here, the very first one. I expand that thing, make it long, and stretch all the way up her arm. She's got a full sleeve. Make sure it connects on the back. There we go. Done. Alright. Now she's starting to look like a BA. Right arm, I'm gonna do the same tattoo on the right arm. Cause it's nifty. It's something neat. Stretch this thing out. Get it down to the wrist. And around. There we go. I kind of like it a little bit longer. Alright. There we go. So her R tattoo's set. That's all I'm going to do. Not going to get too crazy. That's what's up, Dan. That's the same thing. If they have tattoos, it's usually that one. Fight gear. Her top. What kind of top we going to have? Tank top or straps? Let's be straps. The bottoms. No, we don't want that. That's fine. We'll do those. Mouth guard. She's an animal. So we're going to have this one. Oh, yeah, I kind of like the bling bling. Let's go with some bling bling. It's hard to tell. You never really see it. We don't want to tape them up. Nah, we ain't taping them up. Alright, style. That's where we're getting into being important. I always like to do Rashad Evans because it's like, what? Like, I just won? Like, what you talking about, man? It cracks me up. He's like, huh? What? Did that just happen? Oh my gosh. The taunt, I kind of just pick a random taunt. It doesn't matter to me. That one's cool. Alright, skills. Attributes. Let's get right into it. What we're going to do is, the way you want to do this, guys, is go to... The reason why I'm doing a women's is because that's the most attribute cards I have so far. Like 7 or 8 attribute cards for women's. You need to have about 20 to 25. So grind out someone else before you make that new character. But anyways... what you want to do is look ahead. Go to your attribute cards in your inventory before you make your fighter and see what most of them are for. Most of my attribute cards are for leg power and take down ground. All right, so we're going to be a ground person. Wrestlers are fine. What's their athleticism? Their chin's a 40. And I think, yeah, see, Jiu-Jitsu's a 37. Which one we want to do? We're either going to be a wrestler or we're going to be jiu-jitsu. We want to be ground because most of our stats take down ground and put up standing. If it was vice versa, we would be a boxer. If it took down stand up and put up our ground, we would be a boxer. But let's look at the difference between Roman ground and jiu-jitsu. I don't think. Yeah, there's 1 point difference in the submissions, and you get 3 point difference in the chin. Okay, so that's kind of big in my opinion. 3 points is 3 points. It takes a lot to get your chin up there. Greco-Roman wrestling, that's what you say. I kind of agree with you, my man. All right, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be a wrestler, and that's it. Save and exit. Now I'm gonna show you guys what I do. I was gonna do jiu-jitsu, Dan, but you gotta think you're only getting 1 point in submission over 3 points in chin. In my opinion, once you get up there in divisions, your chin is going to be rocked so easy. And that 3 points is a big difference. 37? Why did they even do that? All the chins just start the same. That just makes everybody want to be a boxer because their chin starts at like 55. Alright, we're loaded. Alright, she's a 65 overall starting out. So, throw these people out the cage. I'm going to try, Raheem. I'm going to try, bro. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button for me. Alright, Division 1, you can see we're 65 overall. What you do is we're going to go to My Collection. We are going to buy a pack in a minute, but anyway, My Items, we're going to go there. You can see I have 517 items, guys. Not a single fighter of mine has moves, okay? All these guys you see right here, not one of them has a move on them. Every single one of them, 65 overall, give or take a point or two because of attribute cards. What I do is I take every move off of every single person. Every weight class doesn't matter. Because I want to know exactly every move I have to spare with this new fighter. My team's level 60. Dang, I guess, is that good? I think that's good. But okay, so we're going to go My Collection. And we took all our moves off. It takes forever because you got to go in individually. I did that before the stream. My Items. Go to My Items right here. Move upgrades. Alright, my moves. I got a bunch of moves. You see all these pretty 5-star moves. You're like, oh my, it's heaven. I know your screen's going, right now. But don't get caught up in that, okay? What you do is you hit triangle, and we're going to go to all weight class. We're going to change it to women's bantamweight compatible. All move types. That's going to narrow it down. You think 60 is the best? Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, it don't go any higher than 60, I don't think. Alright, so these are all the moves that can go on this girl. All these moves right here. I mean, we got plenty of 5-star, some great 4-star moves. But what we want to do first, what you want to do is build around your base. We're a wrestling base. So we're going to hit triangle and go to, instead of punches and kicks, we're going to sort it and go to ground, takedowns, and submissions. Alright? So I'm going to click X to make it ground. Narrowed it down a lot. These are my ground moves. This is what I have to work with. Put all of them on your fighter that you can. Alright, so we're going to run through here. Look, that gets us up. That's a good card. BJJ reversals from Damian Maya. I love that one. Wrestling reversals from DC. 5-star. I mean, you can see, look at that. Our ground is slowly creeping up there. Man, Dan, you got to start grinding, bro. Make sure you do those live events and do your best. And if you have time, play them. Even though I know it's nearly impossible to go to a decision against a computer because you just knock them out in the first round. Try your best. I don't want to do that. Got to pay attention. Alright, so what we have here, we have a universal wrestling reversals. When you delete all your cards off of all your people, you get to see everything you have available. Like if I had this guy on a what would I say, like a heavyweight, I would never know that I had that card unless I took them all off. You can see our ground is slowly creeping up there. We're getting up there. We're using all of them that we have. Only keep the high starts. The high starts, like we don't have nothing, so we're going to put 3 on that. That's nice and pretty. And build around your base, guys, especially... Oh, we don't want to do that. We have 10. BJJ get-ups. Do you have that one? Yes, we do. Level 3. Okay. Alright. So we can't do anything with these 4 cards. Don't sell them. Just keep them. Hang on to them for later. Nice, bro. Yeah, Dan. That a boy. I'm supposed to get a Move of the Night pack, but I didn't get it. So I don't know if I'm going to get that later or what. Alright, move upgrades. Now we're going to... It kicks you out, I guess. But anyways. Alright, so we're going to go back in. We just did ground. We did all the ground we could do. So you're going to make it women's again. And we're, let's say, takedowns or clinch. Takedowns and clinch. We'll do submissions first. Because we're going to take them down, grind them out. Try to get these submission wins. Kimura from side top. I just got that. That is a nasty, nasty move. Alright, and we're going to run through and put on all we can. I don't think you can play like 2 of them because the fighters are against. Yeah, you can't, Dan. You are correct. You can't. Heel hook from Mount Bottom. Don't use it very often. It's nice to have. And now you're going to build around your base like I told you to. Just run through, put all of these submissions on your fighter. All the ones. I put all of them because I like to have every possible move from every angle, you know. You guys know I love my submissions. So that's the way I work. Armbar from back. And it's slowly getting up your stats. You know, joint sub +2, joint defense +1. And it slowly gets it up there. But that's okay. That's okay. Rolling knee bar, never use that one. That's the only one I'm kind of iffy on. It doesn't do a whole lot. It does joint sub up 1, joint defense up 1, and it's only 4 stars. So you're sacrificing 2 stars for a move that's not doing a whole lot. Like this one, at least it does +3. And it does +3 and it costs 4 stars. So I usually wait to do the heel hook because if you're in that position, you're probably not going to be able to do that transition. That's a very, very long transition in a very dangerous spot. Alright, so I already have that one on there. Moving on, knee bar stat guard. I like this move. I like to have the knee bar from stat guard in case they put me in rubber guard bottom or top or whatever. Counter knee bar standing. I don't use that one very often. What does it do? Alright, it does +3. I'll put it on there. As you can see, our subs slowly getting up there, guys. At the end of the video, can you show us your picks for the upcoming live events? Of course. Yeah, bro. I'll do that, Dan. This is a double feature day, which means I'm doing this for a little while, and then I'm going to switch it up, and we're going to go to ranked. And as long as you don't have the move, put it on there. That's the way. This is the way I build all my characters. I find out what my attribute cards are. And then I build up from there. Flying rear naked choke. That's what does it do? +2 choke. That's fine. See, if it's +2 and it costs 3 stars, that's pretty good. This is a 3-star move. Go Plata from bottom. Our ground's an 85 now. 85. Flying rear naked choke. We already got that one. Women's Go Plata from full mount. Nice to have that move. Knee bar, half guard top. Sure, why not? It's +2, 3 stars. That's a good ratio, in my opinion. What is this? Inverted triangle. Cheers, bro. No problem, Dan. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. I know you guys probably want to see some fights, but I'm trying to walk you guys through it. So you know. Look, we're at 70 overall. So we've gone up 5 overall points, and we've only messed with submissions and ground. That's it. Japanese necktie is also awesome to have. Flying guillotine, love the flying guillotine. That's pretty much pull them down. Like if I can't get a guy to the ground, I'll try that, even if I know I'm probably not getting this submission off. I'm gonna try it. North-south choke. I'll throw that on there. Why not? It's something interesting to have. We got 92 choke submission right now. Guillotine and sprawl, you need that. That's just a must, man. Alright, you guys can see my stats are slowly going up. Not stand up though. Not stand up. 88 ground now. It's slowly climbing. We are at, alright, we did triangle. The Americana, did we do that? No, we did not. We want to have that. That's fun to have. Just extra. Read all about it. Arm triangle from side saddle. We put that other one on there. So we're not going to mess with this, okay? We're not going to mess with this. Omoplata, knee guard, Kimura, side control chop. Alright, so our submissions are done. We put all the moves we can on there. Yeah, bro, our ground's almost 90. It's going to be up there. Is it hard to remove moves off the fighters once you've finished grinding? No, Alano, it's not. You just go into your fighter. And hit triangle. And you can literally take off every single move. You have to do it one at a time, which sucks. But that's just how it is. Alright, so our submission is done. Our ground is done. So we're going to go to women's. And what's next? Submission, ground, takedowns, okay? Takedowns. We got to get it to the ground. We're a ground fighter. So you sort it. Look at all these takedowns we got. It's insane, bro. Same thing you just did. Build on your base. Just keep building. Keep on grinding, you know. Single collar, outside trips, a good move to have. It's a big boost. As you can tell, we're up 5 points. We're already up 5 points. Haven't fought a fight. Haven't grinded. Look, there's another point. 6 points in overall that we've gone up. And we're at 126 stars out of 252. So we're getting up there, but it's not bad. And you're going to do the same thing. You're going to grind out this. These are high-level moves that you're going to want to use. We're going to need these takedowns. But look at that. Takedown's an 80. Takedown defense is 81. That's what we're looking for. We're looking... Oh, wait, no. What am I doing? We already had a move on there. Yeah, we don't want to do that. What is this, for women's? Alright, so I'm going to sell that card. I have a 5-star card. I will never use this card on my fighter. Sell it. We're done. Moving on. Alright, single collar from the cage. What we're looking for is takedown. We don't really care about takedown defense. People can take us down all day if they want to. Same thing with this card, but we can't get anything for it. Might as well keep it. Why not? Single leg grab, that's a great one to have. We want to get that takedown as high as possible. That's what's up, Alano. You just got to keep at it, bro. You'll get there, man. This is the best way to start, guys. I'm promising you. Those first 4 divisions will be cake. They're going to be cake. I mean, you're going to have to play to your style. But this will pretty much guarantee, you know, you're going to have a chance to win every single fight for sure. That was good. I've only recently started playing Ultimate Team like 4 days, and my team's level 23. Yeah, bro, level 23, that's good. What's your records looking like? Suplex legs. Yeah, we want that. Now look at that, 88 and 88 now, and we're overall it just keeps on climbing. Judo throw, Hector Lombard, that's a decent one. Takedown's a 90 now. Takedown's a 90. Alright, so we're going to pick and choose. We got 5 points. So that's takedown plus 2. We need to pick and choose the next pretty much 5 moves. I'm not going to go through and put every single one of these awesome takedowns on there, okay? Just not going to do it. Maybe we'll look for something interesting like... I think we already have Power Linger in the side control. Yeah, we have that one. What else we got? Double leg into side control. Do we have that one? That one's a good one to have. Okay, we don't. So we're going to throw that one on there. Because once our takedown gets to about 95, we're done. We're done with this category. Power double into side control. Didn't I just do that one? Nope. Alright, that's another good one to have. I'm 53 wins, 32 losses on Ultimate Team. But I'm on ranked championship. Damn, that's a good start, bro. That's a really good record for your start. Power single leg into side control. Do we have that one? Yes, we do. We can sell that one for 200 coins. Body lock low. That's a good little trip to have. Takedown plus 2. Alright, we need 1 more point. One more point, guys. Cage, single leg side control. How about that one? All right, we don't have that one. That was a good one to have. Looky there. Our clinch is a 79 now. And I haven't even touched clinched moves. I haven't even touched clinched moves, and it's a 79. I will look through and see if I have any other of these takedowns. Like that power double leg into full mount. I do want that. That gets our ground and pound up. Anything else that I might want? Tie, outside trip. That's a very good move to have. I do want that. And it doesn't cost us too much. Cage, tie, inside trip. If you can scroll all the way over, you know that move we just got, the Muay Thai outside trip. If you have it in, like right here, if we had it in a 1-star move, we would put the 1-star move on our fighter and take off that 3-star move. The 3-star move didn't do anything to help us. It did not help our stats whatsoever. So all I want is that move. So I could have put a 1-star card on there and nothing would change. All right, but that's it. That's all for our clinch. Our clinch is great. It's fine. It's dandy. So we've done submission, ground, takedowns, and now we're going to clinch. That's awesome, man. Our clinch is just looking good. We have 2 moves we can do in the clinch here. 2 moves. Look at that clinch go up. To tie clinch. That is a big card right there. Double under clinch. There we go. Goes up some more. Alright, so look at us. Look at our stats. We have 83 clinch, 90 ground. And we've been through... I'll go to the easiest way I know to show you guys is like this. This is the easiest way to show what we've done so far. 56 stand-up. I haven't put a single card on our stand-up, okay? Have I got any takedown tips? Yeah, Yoel, man. I got clinch takedown tips. If you look in the clinch tutorial video in the description, there's a super easy takedown. It pretty much, anytime they miss a kick, hit air, they don't hit you, they hit air, then you can get that takedown pretty much quick, easy. You remember you spent 6K on some 3-star move from the market, and it takes a lot of stamina. I regret it so much. Dan, you live and you learn, bro. You live and you learn. What up, Sander? So if you decide to fight with one of your fighters you already had, would you do this all over for them? Yes, Sander. Yes. It is. If I decide to use someone, like I'm using this girl right here, Snow, I'm going to use her. And if I wanted to go to heavyweight, I'm taking every single move off of this girl and I'm putting them onto my heavyweight for the exact same way. That's why I said you want to pick and choose who you're using. Look at our clinch. That's our clinch. We did our clinch stuff. We don't have very good clinch grappling. That's okay. But we did all the clinch moves I have. We did them all. Like if you go around right here and you hit upgrade, we have nothing to upgrade it with. Can't do anything, okay? So that's the best we can do with our clinch. Which 83 is pretty good. It's not bad. It's really high because of our takedown. Our ground. Look at our ground game. That is a solid 90 right there. 93 top game. 92 off the bat. We have really good ground stats. We're going to be able to hang out on the ground. Choke defense. That's weak. That's weak. But it's not bad. It's better than it was when it started. So now our athleticism has not changed. Let's go. Let's continue. It does take forever. It's just taking longer now because I'm walking you guys through it. But I could do it probably 5 to 10 minutes now, no problem. Alright, my collection, you can see is slowly going down. We started with like 512 items, something like that. We're at 320 cards. Okay, let's keep it going. Alright, we're going to go to women's again, and I'll show you. We did submission. We did ground. We did takedowns. We did clinch. Just to check, we have no clinch moves left. Now we're in kicks and punches. This is where you got to decide what you're going to be standing up. You're not going to have both, okay? Let's be honest. You're not going to have both. And I've already looked ahead, and I know that my attribute cards that I have for this girl mainly get up my leg power, okay? They mainly get up leg power. So I'm going to start with kicks. I'm going to get kicks pretty decent high. Yeah, Yuan. It is worth it to use a 2-star card if you want that move. All right, those those cards aren't going to do anything special for you. One card just got our stand up, and I don't even use this roundhouse kick, but it's really good. Look at that. It gets our movement up 4, kick speed 3, left leg and right leg power. That's why I put that on there. That is a good card, okay? It is worth it if you want that move, guys. Cause you gotta think, these 5-star moves right here. Let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's 12 points for 5 stars. That is really good value. I don't know. Jennifer Johnson, no one's gonna donate to you. We don't even know who you are, my man. You can't just come in and ask like that. These guys donate because they want to support the gamer. Alright, lead crane kick. We're just gonna keep grinding this. Look at that. Our stand-up is slowly growing. It's slowly growing. We're not gonna be able to do both punches and kicks. You're just not going to be able to. So you need to decide which one you want. This is what we're doing. But yes, it is worth it to use a 2-star card, bro. It really is. Now keep grinding these legs. You decide if you want hands or if you want feet. That's what you got to decide, okay? Personally, see, that's a good card, except I already got another card on it. That's a really good card. But we already used one. Ryan Bader, you got to decide you want kick speed, you want movement. Personally, that's a double jumping knee. Yeah, I'm gonna go kick speed over movement on this one. Kick speed over movement, because our girl's gonna be kick speed all day, every day, 24/7. Is this the same card? Nope, it's a different card. All right, you can see we're at 224 out of 252. We're almost done. Yeah, you can't, Dan. You're not supposed to. I allow it sometimes, like Raheem, worst dude ever, guys like that I follow, that also stream. I allow them to. But yeah. Now, say you wanted hands. You would go through and put every single hand move that you could possibly find on your fighter, to get that up there, to get it higher. Yeah, Center. I know it, Center. Just let it be, bro. Let it be. Our stand-up's a 70 now. Stand-up's a 70, and we don't have a single punching move on our thing. I am going to add a few. Because I like to have a certain couple. If you have those special moves that you like to have, heavy uppercut, rear heavy uppercut, that's one of mine that I really like to have. Look how much that card does. Throw that on there. It's something fun you can have. Lead hand uppercut. Oh, can't be used on this weight class. Oh, we need to do that. Let's go women's punches. Sup, Evan? What up, bro? Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I do want to have all your attention. I want to say thank you to Frogman, That Blasted Boy, and the Joker for the Joker right now, top donation of the week. So thank you for you guys helping me out. Everybody give them a shout out, give them a hand. Thank you guys so much. If you want to support, you don't have to. I know a lot of you say you want to and you're going to try to on Friday, all that stuff. Thank you for considering it. That's how you do it. I like what you're doing. There is a good start. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Joker. It's really a good start. Good thing to do. All right, my rear hook to the head. All right, we're at 250 out of 252. That's it. That's all we're really going to be able to do, to be completely honest with you. We can put a 2-star move on here. So I'll go to like kicks and I'll just scroll until I see a 2-star move, and I'll put it on there just to throw it on there. It's actually not going to do much, to be honest with you. Well, let's just make this easier. Women's punches. Let's do kicks. All right. Go all the way as far as we can to the right. Switch kick, roundhouse to the body. Throw it on there. That's 1 star. At least we have that move now, At least we have that move. Rear flying knee. What's another one? Side kick to the body. All right, rear flying knee to the body. We already have Jose Aldo's. I don't like side. Well, let's just do side kick to the body. Sure. Oh, we already have deep kick to the body. Whip. Flying knee to the head. And rear hand has kick to the head. Ugh, we already used these moves. Alright, we need to just do punches then. Punches. Alright, alright, alright. Sure. Body hook. There we go. 1-star move, 1-star move. Alright, we're done. There it is, guys. We are done with our fighter. I will show you her stats, all that stuff. We have 74 stand-up, 83 clinch, 90 ground. And that's starting out. We haven't fought a single fight. What up, bro? What's up, man? You know, 7 in the morning and already itching to play. Hello, what up? Center, I feel you, my man. I feel you. Alright, we haven't did a fight yet. Our fighter has went from 65 overall to 79. And she's 79 overall right now. That's all we can do. We can't do a single more move. I know I got tons and tons of awesome moves that I want to put on her. I just can't. Okay, you got to build around your base. Now what we're going to do is go to perks. I like to do it second. What are we? We're a women's. We're a wrestler. So we're going to be women's perks, and we're going to build around our wrestling. Let's see. One of my favorites. Where did it go? Okay. Tell you what, I didn't take them off of my other guy. So that's what we're going to do. My other guy still has some. So hang on. Let's go to Bo Collins. He was jiu-jitsu, so I know he has this move. It's 10:30 for me. I'm about to hop on some ranked. That's what's up, Evan. My fighter, he's a 65 overall. Perks, I did not take these off of him. Remove, 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 remove. Okay, don't forget to do that. You need those perks. Some of them, maybe. Alright, let's go back to Snow. Jessica Snow here. Level 1. Or Division 1. My collection. My items. Alright. Perk upgrades. Chess Master, I already have it in my head. She's got high submissions. You have Chess Master? We do. Somewhere right here. Well, let's just make it easy. Women's all perks. There we go. Where are you, Chess Master? There you are. That's the first one I put on there. I'm great at subs. That's just going to make it a whole lot easier once we get up to those guys who know what they're doing. Alright. All 4-star Chess Master is what we're doing. Now, what are we? We can kick. That's about it. We can kick and we do the ground. High altitude is a good one to have. It reduces the penalty of speed and fatty yield used by low stamina. I like having high altitude. I don't know why. It just sticks in my head. What up, boys? Alright. We got El Guapo. That's a good one. Increase the chance of liver shots to cause health events. We kick. We are a kicker. That's what we do. So El Guapo is a good one to have. That's a great one, actually. Ground and pound. We're a wrestler. Why would we not have ground and pound perk, right? Ground and pound. The last one is gonna be iffy. I like opportunist. I do like opportunist. Back constrictor is okay sometimes. Taekwondo is good. Increased chance of stuns and wobbles from head kicks. That's going to be really good. Untouchable, don't care about that. Probably going to do Taekwondo. I would like to do opportunist, so throwing strikes doesn't kill our stamina, but I'm going to do Taekwondo because we have those leg kicks that are nasty. Those kicks are going to be crazy. That is I think Jostin. Isn't that Brady dude? I don't even know. What's up, guys? Alright, so our perks are done. Stay with me here. Attribute cards. Pay attention. Pay attention. You looked ahead. You know what you have. I picked women's because I have the most attributes for women's. I like to grind out someone else before I build a new character and save up at least, I like to say, I say 20. 25 is the best. 20, 25 attribute cards. We have like 8, I think, but I wanted to do this stream. Alright. So here we are. This is what we're doing. Karate. We're going to put all of these on our girl. I looked ahead to see that most of these take down ground. Most of these take down ground, but they put up our stand-up. You're just going to have to work with that, okay? Takedown defense goes down 4. Remember, we don't care if they take us down. We don't. But our movement and leg health go up, so that's a good card to have. Put it on there. Boom, 75 overall stand-up. Boxing veteran. That gets our chin up to 44. You'd be crazy not to put that up. So there we go. And you guys got to remember, when I show you this right here, look, it says I have 48 ground and pound and 67 takedown. Now all of you know my takedown is 95 right now. It doesn't show that for you guys. So if I put this on my card, my takedown is probably going to be like 93, 94, something like that. It might still be 95 if it's above 95, okay? So pay attention to that. That's not correct. But it gets our blocking up and our stamina. That's really good. That's huge. We like that. Let's put that on your fighter. Freestyle wrestling gets our top game up and stamina up. Excuse me. We want that. I want to have high stamina. The better the stamina, the better. You're off going to be. Ground and pound up. Stamina up again. Right leg power down. That's fine. That's fine because we used kicking. We put our kicking up. Muay Thai veteran. That gets our choke defense down, which is already low. I know because we looked at it. And left leg power, right leg power up. Put it on there. Remember, these are not our stats. These are not our stats. Our stats are totally different. Leg power up, ground and pound down, joint submission down. This will make us an 80 overall fighter. I don't know if I want to do it for sure. Because I like ground and pound, and I like joint submission. I think the next one's the same thing. The next one is joint submission goes down, leg power goes up. Alright, sure, whatever. We're going to roll with the punches. We're not going to have very good joint submission. That's part of it. That's okay. Yeah, that works. Okay. Our overall, the ground went down a significant amount. It went from 90 to an 88. But we balanced that with our stand-up, okay? So our girl here, Jessica Stowe, is done. She is done. She's happy as could be. She's went from a 65 overall, guys. 65 overall to an 80. To an 80 overall. Now look at our leg power. That's all attribute cards right there, guys. 69 and 67 leg power. Our speed is not good. But we can hurt you with legs, alright? That's what we decided to do. So there you go. That's a way to start your fighter. 67 stand up. Our clinch is still good. Look at our takedown. Remember our takedown was supposed to go down when we put that attribute card on there. It's still 95. It's still 95, guys. That's crazy. It doesn't show you that. It should show you that, so hopefully it does. Anyways, alright. So, 82 clinch is pretty solid. It's not bad. Ground game. Top game is 95. That even went up a couple. Ground defense is good. Our choke is bad. Our joint defense is not good. I mean, joint's better, but our choke defense, we're going to have to worry a little bit. Like if they have 100, it's going to be kind of tough. But look at our choke submission and our joint submission. Still really high. It cost us leg power, but it's still really high. Our chin health went up 4 points. Our staminas went up a lot, 82. That's how you do it, guys, okay? That is how you do it. Now let's go buy a pack. How about that? We'll go buy a pack. Which pack we buying? Oh, I have the event pack, so let's open that. That's always good to have. We're going to get into fighting here in just a moment. Let's see what we got. Armbar from guard bottom. Move of the night. Joint sub +4. What a good move. What do we have on her right now? We have nothing. We have nothing. Okay. I gotta fix that. I like the armbar from bottom. Why do we not have that? Okay, so we're gonna fix that. Rear head hook. Crushing presence. Look at that. Look what we just got. When you're in a dominant position, reduces their stamina recovery. We're putting that on our girl. For sure. Probably gonna take off. We like the kickings. We like the kicking ones. It's either gonna be higher altitude or ground and pound. Crushing presence over ground and pound for sure. That's gonna reduce their stamina. It's gonna be easier to hold them down. Okay, what else we got? Jumping, we don't. Nah. All right. So we got some perks. Women's bantamweight. Look at that, kickboxing master. Chin goes up +6. Holy cow! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's insane. Great card right there. Throw that on her. Beautiful. We love that right there. We love that. All right, attributes. Who we got? We got lightweight, middleweight, universal, kickboxer, veteran. Let's see what this does. This gets our clinch grappling down, right hand power, and chin health up. We're putting that on there. I don't care if you have a card that does chin, put it on there. If it does chin, put it on there. Okay. All right. MMA. We got middleweight. All right. So that card's done. We are gonna fix this. We're gonna put this on our fighter. All right. We gotta do that. We want to have that. I already have that one, so we'll sell it. Great card. Great pack. Lovely, lovely. Okay, next pack we're going to get is the winner's pack. Let's buy it. Why not, right? I'll buy it as many times as I can in this stream. Look at that. Middleweight. We got a middleweight attribute card, and we're saving these up, guys. Saving these things up right here. Women's tornado kick. Man, we ain't worried about that. Not a very good pack, but it is what it is. I like that attribute card. The attribute card was worth the whole pack right there. Alright. I'm pretty terrible. Nah, Lano, you got it, bro. Hang in there, guys. You guys got it. Alright. We're set. We have to do one thing, and we're going to get to fighting. I need to free up a move. I need to free up a move so I can put that armbar on the bottom on my fighter. So we need to do that. We need to go to women's, I would say... probably the easiest thing we're gonna do would be punches to get rid of the punch. Something like women's bantamweight punches. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. I was thinking in my head. Alright, we're gonna go to my fighter. We're gonna take that move off. Moves. The rear head punch right here, it's like a 5-star move, I think. This one right here, rear hook to the head. I'm going to remove that. Yeah, I'm sad. I want that on there, but you got to build around your base, guys. So my collection, you can see we're an 80 overall. We haven't even done a fight yet. The move we're going to use is a submission move. It's armbar on the bottom. I thought we had it on there already. Guess not. There it is, universal bottom. We're going to put this on our fighter. Beautiful. Joint sub goes up, ground goes up. We're happy. Happy-go-lucky. We'll be able to change submissions now as well. Alright, she's set. She's all set, guys. I'll show you what we're working with. That's what we're working with. We got the leg power. We got some kick speed. We got some good movement. We have decent clinch. It's not the best. I really wish our grappling was higher, but we can't get that up. We just can't. We don't have the cards. Ground is solid. Look at our joint sub now. Love it. Love it. Our chin's getting higher. Our chin's a 52. That's amazing. And remember, use these cards on guys that you know you're going to want to keep. We're going to keep Jessica Snow forever. You know why? Because we've already spent, what? At least 10, 11 attribute cards on this fighter. If we delete her, all those cards are for waste. They're wasted. They're done. And it was for nothing. Just for nothing. So pay attention to that, guys. Alright, guys. We're in it. We're going to get to our fight right here. That was how you do it. That's how you do it, guys. We're an 80 overall, and we haven't fought a fight. So let's see. I like your hair, bro.
And the ghost.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if I helped you out just a little bit. Hit that like button.
She will have a 1-inch reach.
What's up, Savage Beast? I heard you, Mike.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first.
That's not that many fights, Center. That's not that many fights, bro. Is that an Ultimate Team? If that's an Ultimate Team, that's a whole lot of fights. Nice. Attaboy, Center. Congratulations on that 100th win, bro. Alright, you ready, my friend? Oh, why you gonna try to cheap shot me? Why you gonna try to cheap shot me? What's up with that? Huh?
Solid kicks to them.
You gonna try to take me down? What is up with you?
Great movement on the ground.
Alright, we can play on the ground, my man. It's all good. It's all good, homie.
She establishes full mount.
Nice right hand.
Remember, we do have all this stuff. She's set up for this. This is her house. Jessica Snow loves this right here. She's a monster. She's a monster, guys. That is her happy place right there. He tried to take us down. We didn't even do that. So we got it. What up, Nicholas Garcia? What's up, bro? We just walked you guys through creating Jessica Snow, how I do it every time with all my fighters. So let's keep it going. We're gonna buy as many packs today. They're not 12,000 coins. They're only 5. Super easy. I also had a guy ask me about fitness. He was like, if you have to buy fitness packs, how are you ever gonna save up enough coins to buy event packs? He's like, how does that work? Only use fitness cards when your stamina gets to 70. When it gets to 70-ish. You're not going to have any real penalty until your stamina or your fitness falls below 70. So if it's like 70 to 70, like 5, go ahead and use a fitness card. Just one. That you're going to be able to do like between 20 and 30 fights with one purchase of the fitness cards. So that's how you do that, and you'll get a lot more coins that way.
Our tale of the tape for this women's
it is, Raheem. It's awesome, bro. It is awesome.
Dog is 24.
You'll get there, bro. You'll get there, Dan.
And now with our
all right. Jessica Snow, she's hungry. Let's go. Let's let her fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is...
She's 1-0. Yeah, Nicholas, it can be, bro. It really can be.
Here we go.
All right.
3-round fight.
Last guy tried to cheap shot us.
White trunks for blood. Nice body kick.
Nice little body kick right there. I like it.
Good job blocking the punch. Great defense. Nice counter by blood. They're going after it quick here.
Her name's Halsey. Is it supposed to be like Rousey, except Halsey?
Nice jab.
She's going for a ride. Down to Pound Town. Down to Pound Town.
Good elbow. Very nice. Man, she's got some brutal grounding. Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, my goodness. All right. She's going to get her first submission win here. First submission win. Anyways, good fight, bro. Good fight. Jessica Snow, this is what she likes to do. She likes to grind those guys out, make them tap. She's a wrestler. That's what she does. Moving on to our next fight. I love this celebration. We're going to watch it. I got to watch it. She's like, what? Oh, my gosh. Did I just win? All right. You can quit after it says winner underneath your name. You can quit. It'll kick you back to the main menu faster and just get into that next fight. You don't have to hit X a whole bunch of times. Also. I love when someone's getting beat up for top mount and you just notice they don't block or anything. It's kind of like, yeah, Evan. It's like they just give up, bro. They just give up. It is, Nicholas. A lot of it's about cheese, man. There's no chin. So a lot of people will, pay money. We don't pay anything. We're grinding these coins, boys. They'll buy a bunch of packs and stuff to get as many attribute cards and get their fighters as best they can be. And then they'll just spam a ton in Ultimate Team. We'll fight those 100 overall guys who just use every exploit in the game. And you're like, dude, I'm an 80 overall. You're 20 overall points better. I'm CM Punk right now and you're Redoom. Pretty much. And you're using exploits to win? Like, that doesn't make sense. But you just got to brush that off. Brush it off like here, like you got swag. And just keep on trucking, man.
Coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight.
Side control cheese. I just let him have it, Raheem. I just let him have it.
For this women's bantamweight
yes,
showdown.
Yes, Yoel Romero. We're going to do a double feature, bro. I'm going to do Ultimate Team for a while. And then we're going to go and we're going to do some Royce Gracie. Royce Gracie in ranked. A little tribute to the legend.
Fight scheduled for 3 5
What up, Jackson? I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. I got to knock you out today. I am so sorry. Tell me that's not
they
awesome.
enter the octagon, and as the divisions continue to grow, at 135, Joe, and 115, the talent level has grown accordingly. Blood with the combination.
Big battle early.
Very good exchanges here. Joe, she connects on another solid.
Oh! Look at that! Come on!
She's hurt. Oh, no. Oh, she's going for a ride, guys. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. I apologize for this. King Kong. She learned it from her bro. King Kong in the house. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. Look at Jessica Snow. She's mean. She's a savage.
Tremendous TKO.
Yeah.
By the referee.
Okay, gamers. So Cody G, Connor, and now Yoel. Yeah, I know, Evan. It's getting up there, bro. It's getting up there.
This is a vicious
I'm gonna hop on the Xbox. That's what's up, Raheem. Hop on that Xbox. Play some Xbox. We got her. We got her. Alright, moving on. I don't know why I keep clicking X. You know, the longer a fight goes, the more coins you get. So maybe you play with some of these guys, win a decision, or finish them in the last second. I don't know. See, our fitness is 73 now. 73? Go ahead and throw this on there and boost it up. Oh, oops. We're almost ready to buy another pack. Train. I was talking about that. Do I want to train for my fight? No. I don't train for any fights until I hit Division 4. And the reason is Division 1 through 4 is pretty cake. Up until you hit Division 4, that's when EA's just like, all right, let the wolves at them, let the savages, all the 95 and up overall guys, just let them hit, just go after him. So that's when I'll use those training cards when I hit Division 4, because you're gonna need them. The guys that just leg kick you 1,000 times, jab, leg kick, straight leg kick, all over and over, and you get so dizzy from all these leg kicks. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for hitting that like button. Hit that like button for Jessica Snow. You know, she's kind of attractive, but she's a savage. I wouldn't pick on her. She can hold her own, bros. Gotta be careful. They're not as good. I've never played on Xbox and UFC. Never have. Never. Again, I'm going to do this multiple times today because I appreciate it so much. Blasted Boy. That Blasted Boy. Frogman Frogger. The Joker. Thank you guys so much for supporting the stream, for donating. Even $1 helps, my guys. I promise you.
Juggernaut is 22. Blood is 2 inches taller.
That's how you do it. If you need to know, if you want to, you can. It all goes back into streaming. What I've found the best things that I can do to help myself is all the donations I get, I create ads. And you know, when you go to watch a video on YouTube and it says an ad pops up, oh, you try to tease me, and an ad pops up. Well, that ad will be my channel. It'll be an advertisement of my channel, and it'll just helps get the word out there. So I use that stuff for the stream, guys. I really do. So I appreciate it. You guys are the best. Don't try to take me down, son. This is Jessica Snow right here. This is Jessica Snow. You do not want to rumble in the jungle with her. You do not want to rumble in the jungle with the snow.
Good kick to the body. Strong kicks by Blood.
Big right hand.
All right. Now we're going to make you pay. In what world did you get that? Anyways, so there's absolutely 0.00000 times a million zeros chance that this dude would ever get out of this submission. Look at the stamina. There was no chance ever. The worst submission player in the game could have got that. Alright, moving on. Not cocky confidence. That's what it's got to be. I hate sleeping with socks on. Evan, I always have socks on up until I go to sleep. I take them off as soon as I hit the bed, man. That's kind of a random fact. Random fun fact. NBA, Ugh, you were asking the wrong fella, Garcia. NBA. I like to watch, like, I like to watch LeBron play, Curry, those Kobe. I don't really have a favorite team. I would say it was probably the Celtics. I kind of my favorite color is green, so I was like, they got some tight uniforms, like little, what is his name, like LaRondo, something like that, little bitty dude out there balling. It reminded me of who did my like Mike. What up, Melvin? What's up, Melvin?
Between Bulletproof and
hopefully those tips help, man. What up,
Vet?
Vet? What up, bro? Welcome, my man. Welcome.
22. Blood is 2 inches taller.
Thank you. Big shout out to Vet for making the signature for Royce Gracie's stream coming up. He made the thumbnail. It's pretty BA, I'm not gonna lie. I got some guys throwing down. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, we're getting close. I want you guys to know, once we hit 300 subscribers, we will have another subscriber fight day, and we are getting close. We're at like 267 or something. So that's what's up. Thank you guys a ton.
King with a good left. Oh, that's a vicious knee to the body.
You burned out, bro. Burned it out.
Wow, look at that takedown, man.
Imagine if we had ground and pound. It would take way less strikes to finish this little girl, but yeah. Little girl. This is a man's world. But anyways.
Lands a good shot from the bottom.
Good job. Good defense. He's trying. I mean, he is trying. He obviously knows how to play, but anyways. Thank you guys for watching the stream today. I like that blood. Putting that blood on King. And he quit. There you go. He quit. It was done. He said he had enough. He tapped out in real life. Moving on. What's poppin'? What up, Soog? What up, guys? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. If you missed the beginning, once the stream's fully uploaded, you can catch it. I walked you through exactly how I make every one of my fighters. Every single one of them. We didn't fight a single fight, and we went from 65 overall to 80. 15 points. We went up 15 points, and I didn't fight a single fight. And I walked you guys how to do that. But yeah, Yeah. So welcome, guys. Welcome. Hey, before you guys get all distracted and get crazy, Jessica Snow is 5-0. So let's hit that like button for Jessica. Shout out to Raheem for the name Jessica.
Between Blood and Razor. Our tale of the tape.
What's the theme today? Today's theme was how to get the best start on Ultimate Team that you can. And that's what we did. That's what we did. We walked you through exactly how to get that best start, what to do, what not to do, and we got that best start. And then we're gonna switch and we're gonna go to Royce Gracie. I love VA Punished way more. Bro, Nicholas Garcia. I've sent EA Sports pretty much many emails. I was reading a tweet from a guy. Thank you guys who follow me on Twitter. I post all the links in there, so if you don't have links or you don't have notifications turned on, this dude's just not pressing X. But yeah, that's what's up, Sam. That's what we're doing. Oh, parries. I was talking about parries. Actually, like, if they parry, I sent emails saying, look, parrying's fine. If you're going to put it in the game, make it a penalty, bro. Like, if you parry ahead and I throw a body shot, you should stumble. You should be hurt from that body shot. that would stop all these people waving gnats away from their face. Hey dude, I hear your mic. What's up, bro? We're live streaming right now, so welcome to the stream. It's my gamer tag on YouTube. Type it in, you'll be on it. You ready to go? You ready to throw down?
Razor.
Alright. I'm going to play in welterweight and middleweight with Royce. We're going to do it both. Alright, he's coming out. Blazing us up. Whoa, I like that. Uh-huh.
Very nice timing with these shots.
Good little combo. I like it. It's very nice. Oh, no, I didn't really want to go for it, bro. I was just chilling. We're just flashing that to you. We're going for that one. That's the one we go for.
Blood gets the early takedown.
What?
They're back up.
Playing this game. Oh, you taunting me? What's he taunting for? Yes, you are. You silly boy.
Nice job with the short uppercut by Davis.
No, sir. All right, you're going to tap out real quick, but I appreciate it. And you, please check out that stream, my man. Maybe we'll get matched up again a little bit later on.
Amazing technique. There's a lot of pressure.
We'll get matched up again, I'm sure. Oh, man, I actually hit the wrong way. Lucky you.
Side control.
Wow, I got a little bit ahead of myself right there.
Back up again.
A little bit ahead of myself. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we are, bro. This is Ultimate Team, my man. Yes, we are.
Good jab.
Oh, that was a nice little body kick. Ooh.
Just misses with the left.
We don't have to clinch you to get you down, my friend.
Blood gets the single.
And now she's working.
Good luck tapping you out. Oh my gosh. Are we gonna have to do it to you, my friend?
For folks who don't know, the reason why you're not allowed to do a downward elbow.
Anyways, so we're just hanging out here in Crucifix with this dude. He's having a blast. We're laying on top of him. He asked for me to tap him out, I think, so I guess we're gonna tap him out. Just let him know, hey, Jessica Snow is the lady. She's the lady of women bantamweight. You don't mess with her. Alright? You better tap. I don't want to break your stuff, bro. I don't want to break it. So, there you go. Anyways, moving on. Cruz is cheap. What y'all talking about?
Getting that submission.
You really don't, Dan. You don't see too many parry to where, you know, they're wide open for an overhand. They're like, hit me, please, hit me in the face with that overhand, you know? You just don't see those guys doing that. I mean, you see people slip punches and counter that way. But definitely not, you know, like grab their arm, throw it to the side, and then, and then proceed to throw an overhand that instantly rocks them. If you're Robbie Lawler, that doesn't make sense to me. Anyways, you know, let them parry, but make it do so much damage and take out the damage multiplier completely. Just make punches do more damage. You know, increase how much damage a punch does. Take out that multiplier. I don't know, it's just killing me. Anyways, parries give you a guaranteed strike. They're stupid. I would prefer if they wouldn't have them in the game. I agree. I'll agree. Anyone who has decent training in blocking transition just makes it impossible for you to even get up. Not really, Juan. If you transition fake, you can get up, bro. If you can transition fake, you'll get up. And you gotta be patient.
For this women's bantamweight battle.
Yes, be patient, be second.
Jumbo is 24. She will have a 1-inch.
What up, Alex? What up, Alex? What's the girl's name? Is Alex?
Jumbo.
Ready to fight?
Blood.
Ready.
Here we go. Tonight's fight is scheduled for 3 5-minute.
Boy, you came running straight at me, didn't you? What's up with that?
White trunks for Jumbo. Well-timed kick.
Welcome to the jungle.
You just in my face. What you doing, girl? Get off of me.
Can't connect with the jab.
What are you doing running at me? Leave me alone. I just want to be friends.
Nicely done.
We just want to be friends. Just friends.
Wow, that was
Just friends. Anyways, so we're hanging out today in the side control. We're going to deny some transitions. He tried faking, but he faked the same way, you know. And he quit. Alright, goodbye, my friend. He tapped out in real life, so there we go. There we go. Another one down. Yeah, I mean, my name is Juan. What up, Frogman? Frogman, you missed it, my man. You missed it. I gave you a huge shout out for that donation, bro. Right now, the top donator of the week is the Joker. So I did a fight with the Joker earlier. He ended up winning the decision. Very competitive fight. I think the takedowns got in the win. I think I landed more. Definitely striking, but he got that takedown. So we did a huge shout out to the Joker. And every week what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some kind of tribute to you guys who donate. So you, Frogman, that Blasted Boy, the Joker, Chef, all you guys that help support the stream even more, go above and beyond. I'm going to do some kind of tribute for you guys. Right now, I think I'm going to upload the videos every Sunday. So it's going to go Sunday to Sunday. Right now, Joker is the top donator, and they will double. They will double. So if you donate 5 today, 5 tomorrow, that means you're at 10. Okay? It's not just one time. Anyways, so big shout out to Joker, Frogman, that Blasted Boy. Thank you, bro. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for that donation. The top donation is 15. Yesterday, didn't even stream, and the Joker supported us with, he donated $15. So thank you, the Joker, for donating. And I explained earlier, yeah, it is, man. It is, veteran. It is.
Coming up.
What up, Juan? It's all good, bro. You doing great.
And the Warrior. Our tale of the tape.
Anyways, what I was saying, Frogman, I use all my donations to buy advertisements for my channel. So when you're watching a video, you click to watch a video, any video on YouTube, that little trailer that plays, that before the button pops up that says skip ad, that trailer will be my channel. It will be videos of my channel, just to help people find it, and then they can click it, and bam, they're on the Gamer 205's channel, okay? So that's what I use those for.
Here we go. Fight scheduled for 3.
So thank you. $1, even $1 helps, because $1 is anywhere from 0 to 1,000 views in an ad.
Knee to the midsection.
That's how that works.
The Warrior gets caught by that kick to the
So thank you guys very much. You guys are the best. I love you guys. Hopefully you had a great Valentine's Day. I had a great Valentine's Day hanging out with you guys. Oh, I just got kicked in the face. Oh, she's going for a ride. Oh my goodness.
Postures up here. Huge left hand.
This is a bad spot. She's in a bad spot, my guys. We are a wrestler. We're nasty. We're nasty wrestler. Raheem just submitted you. Oh, Stanner, you got to get him back, bro.
Big shots landed.
I guess the whole situation is facing fire that just spam parries is not trying to be predictable with the strike. Yes, Juan, we're talking about those guys who wave bees. If I take one step forward, they're waving bees off of their belly. They're waving those gnats away from their face. Those guys that parry like that, my man, those are the guys we were talking about. Not the guys, I think it's okay to parry. On this instant, thank you, Frogman. I know it's awesome, bro. It's okay to parry to survive. That is the one thing I say it's okay to parry. If you got a guy and he's running at you with constant just head strikes, trying to beat down your hands, and you need to survive. You need to get some distance and survive. And parrying is a way to do that. You parry a strike, his stamina goes down. It gives you a second to get back, get away. Now, when you start countering off parries, that's when I say shame, shame. But yeah, good fight, bro. Incredible ground game. Alano. And round 3. Waiting on them to attack and then countering. Plus, waiting for them to attack. Yeah, I realized that Jessica is Jamaican. Yes, veteran. She is Jamaican. That's what's funny. That's why we made her white. She's a white Jamaican. She was born and raised there. She grinds in the hot Jamaican sun every day. That's why her last name is Snow. She washed up somewhere. The bees. That's what I always say. If they start. All right, Frogman. All right, bro. That's what's up. I appreciate that. I'll guarantee that would put you at like 28. Yeah, that would put you way ahead for donation of the week. All right, what's up, bro? Man, you're a tall girl. You are a tall girl. What you grabbing at me for? Huh? What you grabbing at me for? Good little leg kick. That's cute. That's a cute leg kick you did there. What up, Brian G? What's up, guys? Very nice. Very nice.
Big body punch.
Oh, what? How did that happen? Like I said, what? How did that happen? Anyways, we're going to get that slam dunk. Oh, my goodness. Anyways, I love you guys. You guys are the best. Thank you for hanging out with me. It's so much fun. It really is. You guys keep me coming back, bros. She's going to show off that Japanese necktie real quick. It's a pretty sub, dude. That is pretty sub. Yeah, usually if I run into those parry spammers, bro, I just grapple them. I just grapple with them, take them down, and get them out of there quick. Body kick, straight body kick is useful against parry spammers. Yeah, it is, as long as they don't parry that first straight. Booger Jones. Your name, Booger Jones. That reminds me of Booger T from wrestling. That's what that reminds me of. I don't know if that's any or at all, name reference, but that's what that reminds me of. 15, Frogman. 15. I got a $15 PSN and a $15 donation from the Joker. So that's the two highest. Do a few times, usually that back them up against the fence, and then you unleash some 5-6 punch combos. They won't last very long the most of the time. You're right. Unless you hit those Division 7, Division 8 guys, Jones, that do it for a living, that have thousands and thousands of fights, and that's all they do is parry, those are the ones that's going to run into. Spam kicks him in, getting whiff takedowns easy against. Yeah, it is, veteran. It really is. And definitely have to remove that stupid body side kick. Rage, you can counter and catch that opponent other side of the octagon. Yes, great fight. It was fun. Alano, can I get a match? What up? Harlem Heat. Ultimate Team is 95% smashing bad players. It's time to evolve that mode into a new game. Alano. Most of the time it is, or it's guys who don't really know how to play, and they want to smash them buttons. What you try to take me down for? You silly person.
Unbelievable. Beautiful takedown.
Nah, bruh.
Blood with some nice elbows. Good combination.
Nah, bruh. Gonzalez, she's taking that heat to the body right now. Let's do Kimura. Kimura looks cool.
She's trying for Kimura here.
Nice attempt at getting out. Too much. You're doing too much, bro. You need to go more of one way. Try to go more of a one-way direction next time.
That's it.
Anyways.
Great job in establishing that submission.
Yeah. So many people in Ultimate are saved by their stats. That is 100% correct, veteran. I fight a lot of people who just will get me because of the stat difference. but they're not as good as a player. I'm like, man, if I meet that guy in ranked, wrecked all day. You know, we're 10-0, guys. We're at 10-0. L1 and L2? No, Melvin. The fastest way is just L2 and shoot in. That's the easiest way to get it. Or you can do backwards, L2 and backwards. I just slam it because our takedowns is really high. You know, if you're in ranked and it's a pretty even matchup, I would just do a quick takedown. That's almost guaranteed. They're so bad. Nicholas, we're just running through them. We're running through them, man. You want to sway forward after they kick before taking them down. Yeah, when you lean back, you can sway forward. That helps. That makes it quick as well.
It's a women's bantamweight matchup between
It's very quick, very fast. All right, guys, we're at 267 subscribers. So, big thank you to all you guys who subscribe to our channel. We stream daily, every day except for Wednesday.
And with the official introductions, here is
Joker. I did not. I did tell them you got me. That's the highest donator of the week right there, guys. Give him a big shout out to the Joker. He got me by decision. He had me in a twister. A little trickery. He got me in a lot of submissions, actually. I don't even remember how many. But he got me in a lot.
Vicious. You ready? And here we go.
Yeah, you can, Melvin. You just gotta time it right, bro.
White trunks for Vicious. Black trunks.
What you doing, girl? You taunting me. You don't taunt Jessica Snow. Jessica Snow is mean. That's bad. She's mean. She's nasty. Why would you taunt someone?
Huge kicks. Beautiful body shot there, too.
You're gonna eat this kick. You're gonna eat them all. You just eat them up. Anyways, that's enough. I don't like. We're not chasing. We're not chasing these girls. Gonna go for that slam. Slam dunk. Boom. King Kong's in the house today, boys. King Kong is in the house. Poor girl. You gotta block a strike. Block a strike before you transition. Alright, moving on. Next fight. We're 10-0. That's hit that like button for me, guys. If you're watching, hit that like button for me. I could have easily struck with that person. We would eventually rock them and got a knockdown. Just so much easier to knock out these wins quickly, taking them down. But yeah, you don't lose frequently. Bad players with stats are still bad players. Yeah, Brian, I don't lose too often, man. They're still bad players, and a lot of times if I can get it down and I lock in a submission or something, I usually can get that win. Just sometimes the stats are way different, you know. Especially striking. When I build a striker, my only problem with that is I have like 50 chin. And I go against a guy who's 95 overall with 90 chin. So I hit these dudes with 5-6 punch combos. They're falling all over the ring, but they're taking it like the Rocky Balboa. When one jab straight to me rocks me. That's my one issue with the striking, about making strikers an ultimate team. We can have 99 striking, and he's going to have 99 striking, but our chins are not going to be the same. So he's going to have a lot higher chance of hurting me. You just shared my stream on Twitter. That's what's up, veteran. Thank you, Vet. Thank you, my man. If you're following me on Twitter, I post all the links in there. That's a good kick. Another little good body kick right there.
Rousey paved the way for all the great talent we have in the UFC now. These female fighters bring it every single time they enter the octagon. And as the divisions continue to grow, at 135,
hey!
115, the talent level.
You see this dude waving bees before I strike?
She's really
out here waving bees. Oh, you burnt all your stamina out. That's bad. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. You're better than that. I don't know how you got up. On Earth, I don't know how you got up right there. But see, you didn't let your stamina get back up. Oh. Oh, my goodness. That's a missed knee. Oh, good job. That was a slow takedown. That was a slow little takedown right there. We'll get up in a second. Anyways, that ground and pound hand speed, that's what's up.
Try to complete the takedown.
All right. See how we swayed back? We leaned forward right before we took him down. That's a quick takedown right there.
Under 3.
We got 3 minutes to work. That's like an eternity on the ground. He's not doing good. Don't do this, guys. He's transitioning way too much. Burned out that stamina. Yeah, that's a no-no. Don't do that. You guys should be learning as we do these fights. Very. Oh, what? What? It said I hit it twice. No way. No way did we do that. Anyways, we're gonna roll him the north-south. This would be kind of cool right here. You guys don't get to see it very often. I don't know how it said I hit that. I guess I hit it twice. Got excited or something. I don't know. North-south choke is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool sub. That is a cool sub. We smothered her with our breast. Our boobies. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. That was brutal. Yo, I'm good. What about you?
And here we see the choke.
It's fun crushing dudes. Yeah, it's just can crushers, bro. That was a nice sub. I like that. I like that. I like that. Yeah, like it's really is true, Frogman. They like Rocky Balboa in there with their chin. They take every overhand that you throw right on the chin like it's nothing, and then one straight and I'm rocked. Or one body kick and I'm rocked. I'm like, are you serious? That drives me nuts. You have time to think about it. Gerard, he's slow. He's okay at middleweight. That is flaw of the mode with athleticism. The ground game is the best path to victory. It is, Brian. It's the safest path to victory. A ground fighter is the safest path because you don't have to worry about your athleticism. One huge flaw. I've sent EA emails. They emailed me back saying thank you for your support and all that yada yada. I bet it's like a computer. Anyways, it makes me feel good that I think someone's reading it. I do not think that a boxer should start with higher chin than everyone else. It should be totally even. Every style. You gotta look at Dan Henderson, who's a Greco-Roman wrestler. He can take a beating, and he's still coming. He's still right at you. He's a wrestler. But a wrestler in this game has like 15 points worse chin than a boxer. So when they did that, they messed the game up because that made everyone say, well, I'm going to be a boxer. I'm just going to be a boxer. They got the best chin. And that's what 99% of the people on Ultimate Team do, is they make that boxer because of the chin. I really hate that. I really hate that they did that. And the people who don't make boxers, they make normal, they make ground fighters, right? The people that make a ground fighter, once they get that first head knocked off by a striker, they're done. Deleting that ground fighter and they're making a boxer.
The women go to battle. They put on a show and they leave it all.
Oh, nice kick to the liver. Big combination. Oh, huge kicks.
Remember, we got kicks. That's all we got. These kicks, bro.
How good is this? Big shot cracked in the head. She's stunned. She's in big trouble here. Huge slam.
That's a slam knockout right there, baby. We were trying for it. I thought I could get her.
Slam her opponent to the ground to stop this fight, and that is exactly what she accomplished. Absolutely spectacular.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
Her opponent goes limp the moment she hits
way less random as when then it was on the feet. Yeah.
Here we see it from another camera.
Boom. Knockout by slam. She went night-night. That was just too brutal.
Look at this.
Brutal slam. I have a pure BJJ creative fighter, and she's 98-11. Yeah, veteran. That's the best way to victory, man. Alright, we slammed her out. I wanted you guys to see that replay. That was sweet. Doesn't happen very often. I didn't know if it would happen in that position. I know I do it in back slams all the time, but you know, I wish our kick speed was higher. Never seen that before? Salsa, you seeing something new, my man. Hit that button. Hit that like button for me, guys. Whoa, holy cow. Almost fell down. Did you see that? That was crazy. Hit that like button for me. For about a wiping out right here. Scared me. Whew. Scared me, guys. Yeah, it definitely scared me. Anyways. About see me wipe out. Good thing it wasn't in a fight. Lean back. Good stream. We're killing it though. Killing it. You gotta hit the like button for that. Make sure my chair didn't break. It seemed like it made a funny noise.
Next, it's a women's bantamweight matchup between Blood and Lights Out. Our tail of the tape for this women's bantamweight showdown. Blood is 18.
Anyways,
is 19.
yeah, that was crazy.
Blood
Almost busted it. Nightbot, what you talking about?
Advantage. And now with our
right now, the Joker, top donator of the week, is the Joker. We have Frogman in second place, and that blasted boy in third. So thank you guys so much for supporting the stream. You guys are the best. You really are. I really am. I'm surprised no one commented on me about wiping out right there. Whoa. All right. What we got here? What we got here? What you working with?
Joe, it wasn't all that long ago that Ronda Rousey paved the way for all the great talent we have in the UFC.
Oh, man.
Oh, rocked our body, really? Really rocked our body? See, that's the thing about standing up, guys. It's crazy. This dude's gonna throw some body strikes, miss a kick, we take her down. Gotta be careful. Because we can get TKO'd on the ground and no problem, like nothing. Did I cheese? Nah, Joker, you are 100% good, bro. No cheese, my man, no cheese. I was very happy with that fight. No cheese at all. That fight, I'm gonna upload it on Sunday. As long as you're the top donator, bro, that will be the feature fight. You missed it, Frogman. You missed me about busted it. I should do a stream where I drink a fifth of whiskey and then try to win in ranked. Your falling made me think of this. Sanders, I don't think that would be very good at all. I'd be like this. Looking this way. Oh, I got her now. That'd be crazy. I would probably think I was the other person. I like after I lose. Oh, did it, guys? I won, guys. You guys got no. You definitely lost. Definitely. That'd be so funny. That would be pretty funny, actually. I thought about doing a stream, like a special thing for, like, I don't know, 500 subscribers or something like that, where my wife gets on here and she commentates. She's on the fence about that because she likes UFC. Like, she likes to know who wins and loses, but she does not like watching it. She doesn't like people hitting each other. So she cannot watch it. She's just like, she'll see it like a knockout. Like, look at this. And then she's like, that's it. I'm done. Okay, I like to know who wins, who loses, but I don't like to watch it happen. So I thought at like 500 subscribers or something, if you guys want it, of course, for me to play or something, for her to commentate or just talk to you guys, it'd be funny. It'd be so funny. Yeah, she cracks me up. That'd be something funny. Yes, Joker, I got your message. I said, no, you did not. Joker, very legit. No spam, bro. Nothing like that.
Everything between these two fighters is virtually
very legit. All good, my man.
Here is Bruce Buffer.
But yeah, that's something I thought. I told her I was going to tell you guys about it and see what you guys thought, if you wanted her to do that or what. All right. Here we go. We're moving right along in Ultimate Team. We are going to switch it up here in a few and go to ranked. Go to ranked.
Here we go.
I did my best, but I like your idea. What idea, Joker? The idea of about 500 subscribers? It's something there. We would do a subscriber fight day, of course. We're going to do that every 100. But I'm just saying that'd be something cool to do. I know some of you guys always ask. I want to see. I want to talk to her. She's a school teacher, so Monday through Fridays her work hours.
Those kicks to the body, they take a tremendous amount out of you.
Good job blocking the punch.
All right. Good fight so far, little buddy. Good fight. We don't do this very often, so let's do it. Let's do it to it. Nah. She doesn't love me. She doesn't love me no more. She hates my company. Isn't that a song? What am I singing, guys? Anyways, this is kind of unique, kind of cool. I really like this submission. You know, you got to get their stamina down because they can. Remember, in any flying submissions, you can get out of that sub before it actually pops up on screen. What I mean by that is he can go ahead and have one direction almost completely escaped before I can actually see the screen. So you kind of guess. He can't see it. I can't see it either. But you kind of just guess of what direction they're going. That's the easiest way to do it, my guys, my boys. Good sub D. I mean, he tries. It's just outmatched. You down for her to host? Yeah, bro, that'd be funny. That'd be funny, guys.
Beautiful job.
Alright, I'll let her know. At 500, that's a long ways away. We're almost at 3, so that's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Getting that W. Move it along. Let's buy a pack. What do you guys say? Want us to buy a pack? We'll buy a pack. We're at 15-0. Perfect. Perfect time. 15-0. Blah, blah, blah. Let's buy this wonderful limited edition Holly Holm. Sorry you lost, but here we go. Alright, Universal Karate Master. That's really good. This is a really good pack for attributes, guys. That's a really good move. What does this do? What does this do to us? Gets our takedown defense down. That's fine. Joint submission up. What? And a body health up? What? Yes, please. Please. Yes, please. Heck yeah, that was a great card right there. Michael Bisping, Dalloway. I don't even know if I have any Bisping cards. Yeah, I do. Nice. We're getting close. I haven't completed a single one of these. I have so many, like 4. We could go ahead and do our daily win pack. Good old daily win. I figured. It's just good for fitness, and that's about it. Okay. Alright. I can't buy that pack anymore? That's sad. That's sad right there, boys. What do I want to do? Oh, I'll show you guys my joint sub now. What's your favorite martial arts? MMA does not count because it's a mix. My favorite. Probably jiu-jitsu. Huge fan of Damian Maia. Either that or wrestling. I like the ground because I always think I like to do those submissions, especially when I was playing around with the cousins, nephews, all that stuff. Let's look at our ground though. Joint sub went up 6. It's 97 now. It was 89. That's impressive. That's really impressive. Awesome sauce, guys. It'd be jiu-jitsu, man. Yeah, we do, bro. We gotta fight again. When I go to ranked here in a minute, I'm gonna do that. I want to say first off, thank you guys for joining my Ultimate Team stream. It's not that long today. It's not a whole long. I think it's 2-hour stream. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat lunch. I'm gonna go ahead and eat lunch, and then I'm gonna fire up that ranked stream. Okay. So you guys do the same. Fuel up. Get ready to come back. We're gonna do some Royce Gracie. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna make a lot of people tap. Hopefully we will. So I'm gonna end this stream. We'll take a 30-minute lunch break, and I'm gonna come back. I want to stream hard for the next, 3-4 hours. Okay. All right, guys. So hopefully I see you guys in about 30 minutes ish. Stay tuned. We'll be back. Don't you worry, guys.